Alexa, turn off the fan.
A few things share that name. What did you want?
Turn off the fan.
Sorry, I didn't find turn off the fan.
Alexa, turn off the fan.
Okay.
Hello, guys. I'm in the middle of making sure my audio is good. I had some problems with my audio. I'm in the middle of making sure my audio is good. I had some problems with my audio. I'm in the middle of making sure my audio is good. I had some problems with my audio. Okay, that's just the YouTube loop. Okay, so I'm trying to get set up here on this game, and it's not showing the correct game that I'm playing. I'm not playing yet. I'm gonna be playing soon though. Betting. See, it says I'm playing Expeditions. That's not what I'm playing. So how do I add this game? And just like on Twitch, I don't know how to do it on Twitch either. Come on, kitty, knock it off. Stop it. See, I need to add... I want to add this as a real game. Somehow. Kitty! Kitty's attacking my screen right now. See, it's not letting me choose. I'll have to figure out how to change that. It says I'm playing a game that I'm not playing. Oh. Well, I'm actually not playing anything right now, but I will be as soon as I get set up here. Stop it, cat. I'm almost ready to start playing. I just need to make sure my audio is in good shape. I'm almost ready to start playing. I just need to make sure my audio is in good shape. I'm almost ready to start. Yeah, that sounds better. Hey cat, knock it off. Cat, cut it out. Hello everybody, welcome to Moose Nation. I am your host Moose Juice. Today I am streaming a game called The Six Dragons again. This is an alpha game, but I'm extremely excited about it. I kind of went over the gist of it yesterday. Make a couple adjustments to my settings here so you can see my mouse. Okay, looks like I'm functioning on both of my streaming channels, so I'm going to go ahead and start playing a little bit more. I'm gonna load up my game from yesterday. So like I was saying, I really do think this is a cool game. The music in this game is really pretty. Let's play around with some settings and stuff for a minute. Graphics settings. See, it doesn't seem to make a big difference in the graphics settings. Well, it did do something. Oh, I see. It's taking away grass and stuff. Well, I might as well put that back on. I'm sure there'll be extra settings available at another point. Let's see what else we got. Sound settings, nothing available. Gameplay settings, nothing available. Controls. Select to change target. So yeah, I talked to the dev yesterday. I was having a problem with targeting stuff, but as I suspected, the tab button does target. It just is a little difficult to know whether or not you have done it properly outside of, you know, swinging it. So let's look around a little bit. Seeing, okay, so that doesn't do nothing. Let's see if I can go in this house. Doesn't look like it. I don't think anything opens except for that first house. I mentioned this in a message to the dev yesterday that the walking in this game is a little bit wonky. Get used to it quick enough, but you kind of drift. I'm let go of the button right now, and you still walk after you let go a little bit. Not a huge deal, but it is just a little bit funny. I wanted to tinker around with the files to see if there was anything I could do, any hard settings I could modify like you used to be able to do in Arc, but I didn't see any files that you were able to do that with. I'm sure that there are plenty of little things that can be done just to brighten this game up right off the bat. And I know he hasn't taken the time to put them in the game yet, but if we had the config file, I would be more than happy to sit there and play around with the config file and experiment and try to come up with my opinion of what the best settings are. I like doing that kind of stuff. My settings on Arc before it was released, way different from what the game allowed you to do by hard typing them in through a lot of research. And the quality of gameplay was so much better after I did that. Granted, Arc had a lot of problems with frames per second and so forth. This game does not at all, but I was able to make the graphics look a lot better and improve the gameplay just from tinkering around with the settings. So I don't know if that's something that could be opened up or not. I like to wait until daytime before I go wander around. It's just kind of dark. That guy doesn't want me to do nothing. I know this one guy's a store. I should probably buy some potions. They don't cost. It costs barely anything, so I might as well load up on them. Yeah, I know that the store has not been, you know, worked on a whole lot. Obviously, though, they could use a little work. You know, sell all button or something, but that's, who cares right now. It's too early to complain about that, but I don't know, if you're looking for feedback, it's a little bit for you. Not a huge deal though. Let's see, my levels. I don't have enough AP to add any spells. I wonder if I can add spells from different branches. I'm sure Rage. I'm sure that's possible to mix and match. Let's see what we got here. I hope the video quality of my stream is okay. I seem to have an issue with getting a nice clear recording. It's always a little bit blurry. I'm not sure how to fix that, to be honest with you. Since I'm waiting for the dark, let's look at staff pattern. Oh yeah, so I need patterns to do anything. Do I still have my Reaper? Or is this one I broke it? You know what? I'm gonna go look for enemies. I'll go check out my weapon real quick. Yeah, I still have the damn... I guess I could go back to the boss and get another Reaper. I'm hoping to find some other... Is this a different house I can open? There's nothing in here. I don't know if the door just closed on me or if it's a different one. I think the door just closed. Let's see if there's fall damage or not. Okay, there is not. Alright, so where's some bad guys? There he is. Yeah, I can't wait to get that Reaper sword back. Hope I get some more patterns. Okay. Oh man, I love that loading screen, by the way. That's really cool. Ooh. Critical hit. Kind of dark in here. Maybe there's a spell for that. Let me look at the spells real quick just to see. Probably not, but definitely need some light source added to this game. Ooh, my FPS dropped like crazy for some reason. Yeah, it's too hard to see. There's no gamma either. Let's see. I don't think there would. No, there's not. Yeah, we definitely need some kind of light source mechanic. Maybe, you know, I always thought was cool on the original EverQuest. There was light orbs and stuff you could get from enemies, and the first light source you'd get was from a fire beetle. It was called a fire beetle eye, and it just added a little bit. It would fit into like a slot, like maybe a ring slot, or if there was a I don't know what slot it was, some kind of secondary slot. And then after a while you'd get stronger, and then you'd find a will-o-wisp enemy, and he would have a greater orb of light. And I always thought that was just so cool that you had to upgrade your light sources without having to carry a torch around, but it would just give, you know, surround you with light a little bit. That'd be so cool if you did something like that. Start off with a little bit of light, and then other things to do to improve that light, or you can have maybe a spell to do light as well, or some kind of night vision, or I know I'm getting way ahead of myself here. It's just I'm so excited about this game. It just I could just see having hundreds of hours of time playing this game, like for real. I mean, I'm sure after a while it'll just, you know, there has to be some kind of end game eventually where it would just, okay, there's finally not much left to do because it's not an MMO. But I mean, even on a single player game, you could really get a ton of hours out of it, especially in a game like this, you know what I mean? It's just so fun. Just a great experience. That wall looks funny. No, not a false wall. That would have been cool though. taking a lot of MP potions. Haven't seen any HP potions though. Oh yeah, there is a run button. I kind of like the ambiance of creeping around though. I'm sure the novelty of that will wear off eventually. I'm all mixed up here. Definitely could stand to be more enemies down here. Here's something. The Evil Watcher. Okay. Okay, so if you're having a hard time targeting, even with the tab, if you just hit escape first to clear whatever it is targeted, maybe, and then just hit tab again. No, escape isn't doing anything. Whoa! 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 All right. Well, that was pretty cool. Well, I guess I'll, well, there's still enemies out here, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so I guess I gotta start over. I don't know what I did for that to occur. I was fiddling around with the escape and the tab button, trying to mess with clearing target and retargeting when that occurred. Hang on, let me stop recording and start recording again, just so I have that video footage accessible for showing that to the dev. Okay, stop and start.